Hi there, John the osteopath. Now we were talking in my last video about stretching the arm behind the back to shear the shoulder blade backwards, and before that we were stretching out our biceps into this position here just to create space in that shoulder joint. Now a lot of these stretches, they're really good, but they can also cause a little bit of discomfort, okay? So we've got to make sure we are stretching everything through its full range of motion in every direction possible that you can manage. Obviously there are, if you're suffering from shoulder problems, so it's rotator cuff, whether it's a frozen shoulder, whether it's acromioclavicular problems, you can only work within your pain-free range of motion. And I do recommend you don't push yourself hard. I know some people think if we push ourselves hard, we're going to get gains. Sometimes that's true, but not always. So what we're going to work on today is getting the tricep, that's the back of the arm here, a bit looser, okay? So we've been working it this way a lot, but we need to work it in this direction. Now many of you may not be able to get their arms very high, especially if you've got a rotator cuff problem. So what I suggest we do is you use a band to assist you, as we did in the last video. So grab the band with your hand and let your arm just rest on your shoulder like so. Most people can manage this. You might be better if actually with a belt, because a belt's got less give in it, and it's just, you can pull it hard. Grab the band with the other hand behind the back if you can, and assist it by pulling up. So when you're pulling the arm up, this arm, the high arm here, has to be as relaxed as possible, okay? And because if you're trying to lift it yourself, you may find that if you're lifting this way anyway, it hurts. So if it's relaxed, it should go a little bit further because your muscles will not be activated. So you can simply pull it down and then work your way down like that, and stretch out this arm here as you pull down. And when you do this, the important thing is, like in all these exercises, hold your tummy in, suck your belly button towards your back, squeeze your bottom, create a nice upright posture. Think about your head. Head's got to be upright. I don't want to see your head being pushed down by your arm. Just stretch up there. So as you can see, my arm here is nice and straight, and the other arm is behind the back. And with this, you're stretching the other muscles that we've missed, in particular triceps and latissimus dorsi, and to some extent you're also stretching your pectoralis major and your minor, but less so. Now if you struggle with the other arm doing this, you may find the bands are slightly better, because you can attach the bands onto things. I've got one already here on the back of this door. You can simply do it the same way and grab it about here, walk yourself forward, and you get the same effect by stretching it that way. Let's make it a bit tighter. There we go. That way you do not need to use the other arm. I like to use the other arm because it just activates the other arm and it works the shoulder mechanics on both sides. Always try exercise on both sides if you can. And like I said, always work between 30 seconds and 2 minutes. Don't ever exceed 2 minutes with a stretch. It can, especially with these smaller muscles, it can really aggravate things. So build it up slowly and see how you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Do take care.